Greetings, lovely Cancer. Thank you for joining me at the Lightroom forecast. So we're doing what is in effect your February reading. Not that time really is of any importance. I think, as is always the case, if you click on this at a later date or at an earlier time, time is not linear, is it? So it's not too important. But anyway, so beautiful Cancerians. Let's see, we're looking at current energies around you, your choices at this time, any challenge and traits for ease, and then we'll pull a journey map card at the end with a little star card for general guidance. Let's see, beautiful Cancer. We're heading into this, what is in New Zealand, in Aotearoa. It will be the full moon in Leo tomorrow, I believe. So we are going to be doing a extended read for that. But anyway, Cancers, the moon being your, what is your mantle? One card for Cancer, please. At this time, overarching energies. Overarching energies. Oopsies. Sorry, Cancer. I'll just get that. Overarching. Oopsies. Ah, and a Jupiterian card. We get the Four of Cups. And the Thoth deck, it's a beautiful sort of Art Nouveau-ish design, this card. And in the Thoth deck, it's called Luxury. I guess what I hear is, how much of a good thing can we have? I would say, well, we can have quite as much of a good thing as we want. Often the Four of Cups is a situation where we are very, very familiar with our Three Cups. The concept of celebration and fun, you know, in this full moon in Leo is really, that's a large part of it, is that apart from childlike, you know, having great fun and being inspired, it's celebratory. It's about being out there and putting our our gingery, fiery lion costumes on, I suppose. But as I said, we get used to our three, and when a fourth cup is offered, often from behind a bush or a tree, sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But we don't see it because we're just not familiar with it. So as an overarching energy at the moment, I would say maybe there's a directive to, and this is a emotional offering as well. The Fours are really quite all about structure and solidity. But you know, often we don't see that fourth cup because it's not presented in a way that we're familiar with. So let's just see. So your choice, or choices to be more appropriate, choices at the moment for beautiful Cancer. Oh my lordy, this is pretty amazing. Your choice at the moment, we get the Six, and we will clarify or peel the layer back a wee bit on these cards. We get the Six of Cups, the point of ultimate balance and harmony on the Tree of Life, the Six. This is a card often of someone returning from the past that you had a strong connection with, a strong emotional connection with. If you go along with the concept of the karmic wheel, it can be an ongoing relationship that has gone on for many moons. It's a beautiful, I love this card. I love it. And in the background, you know, we see this sea, and it's just gold. It's just golden ripples all the way through. You know, when you look at something like the 8 of Cups, and we see someone walking away from those cups, and they're walking towards the gold horizon line. We see the gold like threads all the way through this. It kind of goes back through centuries. I mean, I'm just getting this from whether you agree or believe that or not. It's just, even if you think of it in abstract sense, these threads continue through time. As I say, as everyone says, time is not linear, but we live in a definite, you know, markings of time as humans. But these threads, you know, they go back through eternity. There's genetic memory, cellular memory, your choices. It's really pretty damn deep at the moment. You know, and maybe something in your life is knocking, is saying, here, look, I'm here. It's really amazing. Let's see. So what's the challenge here? What is the challenge for beautiful, beautiful Cancer? Wow. Wow, it really is like, whew, I always get this, I think often with Cancer, I always get these massive sort of intense readings. Of course, they do happen for other signs as well. What are the challenges for Cancer? What are the challenges for beautiful Cancers at this current time where we see the 6? We see the 6 as a card of choice. Now, we've got too many cards that came out here, but I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. The challenge is fear. Plain and simple. Of course. So we get three cards in a row, which I should put them back the other way so that you can see them as they came out. Fear is simple, plain and simple is the challenge. We have the moon. We have the moon as the challenge because we can't see. We can't see it. This, whatever this offering is, because it is an offering. And I just get this thing, it's already existed for such a long time. Whether it's a long-term attachment, or it's someone that it's gone on for a long time. It's somehow goes in through all the cellular stuff, the genetic memory stuff, all of that. So with the moon, so many things are not seen, but we know at some point, lovely Cancer, that we get a full moon and suddenly everything's illuminated, to put it simply. It's strange. I mean, this to me, it is fear. We have the Prince, or should I say the Knight of Swords in the middle of it. Challenge. I just sense, I get this thing that, in fact, you are the target here. This Knight, I would suggest, just because of these cards, that this Knight is a person and has you, without freaking out about it, as a target. They know you, because the Knight of Swords is direct and he's fast and he's quite clear about what his target is, and he is going towards that, and he has everything in his hands. He has 3 birds flying beside him. I love that card. 3 little doves, I think. Now, of course, there's fear and some emotional sort of pulls that we're not familiar with. And I think here too, there's an issue of being able to receive, of to let that beautiful shell just open a wee bit, to let some of this in, because this is beautiful. I mean, it's amazing. We get the 5 of Discs, indicating this sort of, whether it is subconscious, I would imagine, possibly, or maybe it's quite conscious, inability to walk in, to welcome in, to walk into that warm building, that warm environment where there's, you're choosing, it's fear, choosing to be out in the cold. Don't be put off by this direct Knight. This is your challenge. But I would hazard a guess, just from these, that by the light of the silvery moon, my friends, on this full moon, may well assuage, if that's the right word, any fears or challenges within this. Maybe it's moving a bit too fast for you. Maybe it's just a bit too fast. Okay. A bit too intense. Let us see. Traits for ease for beautiful Cancers. Wow, that's just... I wonder if we actually even need to clarify after those 3 cards, but I will get a journey map card and a little star card, which are just little words of guidance. So just traits for ease and success for beautiful Cancer. We get 2 cards coming out on, wow, because I remember, I think the last Cancerian reading was kind of not the same as this, but we had traits for ease, equal offering and receiving. Allow yourself to open up a wee bit here. Allow a free flow, because this is a whole new cycle for you, Cancer. If you can, it's a whole new cycle. We set off on a new journey, my friends. This is why it's possibly the challenges at this point are scary. It's just a case of reciprocity of sorts. And it's also a choice. of course, the Two of Cups is a choice. Traits for ease. Make your choice. I think whatever way you do, whatever it is for you, this is the beginning of a whole new journey anyway, because somewhere along the way you became completely unencumbered. Just the last challenge. This last challenge is some fear. Fear always goes hand in hand with change. This is just a stunning read. Beautiful Cancer. Let's get a journey map card for you. It really is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Cancer. Just one card, please. Just one card for Cancer. Please. Wow. That's it. What was I saying before? What was I saying? Welcome in. Welcome this. Don't stay out in the cold. Awake and aware. And you certainly are that, my friends. Beautiful Cancers. Awake and aware. Welcome in. This is a call. It's a call. And just one star card for beautiful Cancer. Thank you. Wow, yeah. And of course, with the moon in there, we have passage, my friends. Cancers, finding a sense of belonging. Have you created a secure anchor between yourself and this beautiful life? You don't have to be afraid of that. You don't have to be afraid of that. In some ways, this passage through the gates, where something's revealed between Anubis at the gates of the moon. Something is revealed in one of your watery pools. Don't be fearful. This is a beautiful reading. Really, it's really beautiful. Thank you, Cancer. I hope something here resonated with someone out there watching. And please do join me for the full moon in Leo, and I hope things are illuminated and as we enter towards the end of the week for you if they haven't been already. Thank you, beautiful Cancer. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Cheery now. Bye. Toodaloo.